Jake Skin of the Boxton podcast, delighted to be joined here by Mykyle Ahmed. Another successful victory for yourself here at the Doncaster Dome. Yeah, how would you overall assess your performance?
I thought it was a good performance. The kid was a tough kid. He's only been stopped once before, and he's fought likes of Dennis McCann, and they couldn't stop him, and I stopped him in the third round.
A stoppage indeed, and were you kind of expecting into the fight, looking for that stoppage, or was it just kind of, it came and you took that opportunity?
I feel like I know when someone comes for it, that's when I'm better. I heard the kid was going to come for the win, so I knew straight away he's a game kid, so I thought, put my punches together and I knew I'll get him out there.
For those who don't know much about you, what would you describe your style as? Mykyle Ahmed on the rise, coming up now. What can people expect to see from yourself?
I think I'm very adaptable. Bit of a big puncher for my weight. I switch hit, box, southpaw, orthodox, aggressive fight and a counter puncher, so I can do a bit of everything.
Speaking just a bit more on your performance tonight, what can you take away from it, and what do you feel like you've learned in the ring tonight?
I feel like I'll say what I learned from that fight was when I do put my shots together, I don't think not many people can take it. That's what I feel like. Just put more shots together and stuff like that, and I think majority of the people I'll take out.
Training at the Steel City Gym, brilliant team around you. How good is it to have, the likes of Dalton Smith, the likes of Liam Cameron, and then a trainer in, Grant Smith, Pierce Goodjohn, just in your corner and just being around those guys in camp?
It's good, it pushes you. You see how they train and you realise what you need to do to get to that level. And I feel like I've got quite a lot of people around the same weight as myself, so sparring's perfect, the gym's perfect, I think everything's alright, it all fits.
Dalton Smith taking on Puello June 6th. What can we expect from that? It's a very, very tough fight for Dalton. Is he going to get the win?
100% he'll get the win. I feel like I'll be a bit more technical than the Matthias fight, because Puello's a very good fighter. I've watched Puello, even against Matthias. I thought he beat Matthias, if I'm honest. But I think Dalton will take him out there.
A fighter who's just recently retired, coming out of the Steel City Gym, is Michael Conlon. And I was just wondering if I could get 3 words from yourself to describe Michael Conlon.
I can't say 3 words, but I felt like every time I spoke to Mickey, always give his opinion and advice. Like I used to ask him, because he's been to different gyms and how they train, and I like to know how different level of people train and stuff, and he was very helpful. Like, he helped me in a way where he used to give me a lot of advice and stuff, and he was such a nice person, like, because he was such a big name even before coming to the gym. Like, everyone knew him and stuff. You think someone might have a bit of ego about him, but he was very down to earth. You don't think he's famous, if you know what I mean, because he was first on the scene when he got robbed in the Olympics, and he was a big name in Ireland and stuff. But yeah, it was very nice to see him, especially we only had a short time together, I think about a year. I thought he won his last fight, if I'm honest. I personally had it 7-3. I don't think the guy did nothing at all. I thought Mick dictated the fight, but I wish him all the best. I wanted him to win a world title because he was so close. Lee Wood, I think, got very lucky with that one punch. But yeah, I wish him all the best.
Finally, going back to yourself, how many more times can we expect you out this year? What would be your ideal plan for the rest of 2026?
Last year I didn't have much activity, I only fought once, so hopefully I want to get out at least 3 times. This is my first 6-rounder. Obviously I didn't go 6 rounds, I went 3 rounds, but I just want to get 6-rounders in. I want to go for some sort of title. I think I'm at that level where I can push on, bring better opponents and stuff, and I think I'll take them out quicker. People that just come and tuck up and survive and stuff, that's their job. When people come and try to stand there with me or try to let their hands go, there's no chance.
Mykyle Ahmed, thanks so much for your time.